Good morning, hot tots, and welcome back to my channel. So this morning I just dropped off McDonald's for Tyler. McDonald's breakfast because I'm a great girlfriend, but because so we're obviously going to talk about goals and whatnot, but just to give you the rundown of my next couple weeks. Tyler's car got broken into when we were at Pins downtown. The windshield, or the driver's side window, was busted in, and so really sucks. And he can't drive his car, obviously. It's like really cold out right now. It's in the 30s, and he has to put like, he put like saran wrap type of stuff over his window and then a big blanket, and no one can fix his car. Like, he can't even call a body shop since it's New Year's until Tuesday to try to get it fixed and whatnot. So he already called his insurance. We did a police report because they stole stuff out of his car. All that was already done, but we're just waiting on people to get into the body shop, you know, and see how long it's gonna take and whatnot. So anywho, I just went and brought him breakfast because I knew he didn't have food at his house. And he was like, why are you here bringing me breakfast? He was actually sleeping in. It's 9 o'clock and he's always up by like 7 a.m. So I was very surprised that he was asleep. But what I thought I said here too was that in the next 2 weeks, I'm not going to have my car very often because I'm letting Tyler use my car during this time. He doesn't have like a rental car agreement in his insurance. So because I work from home, I just told him, well, you can pretty much use my car throughout the week, go to and from work. I can grab my car sometimes to like get some shopping done and run some errands and whatnot. But for the most part, we should be okay because I work from home. So he's going to have my car. So I'm not going to be able to do as much workouts, like getting up and working out in the morning and going to my classes all the time. It's going to be kind of sporadic. I'll just get classes in when I can, when I have the car and whatnot. So for the first 2 weeks of the year, I feel like I'm going to be really focusing on maybe re-downloading the Whitney Simmons app and doing weight training at home, since I have all these weights and I do have a small gym in my apartment downstairs. In my apartment complex. So just utilizing that for the first 2 weeks of January until he gets his car fixed and we have 2 cars again. But I forgot. I thought I had said that during this time because I did have to re-record myself. But I didn't. So just to add that in there. I just brought him breakfast and now we're driving back, and now we need to talk about 2024 goals. 2023, let's recap. Great year. Luckily for me, nothing horrible happened in 2023. Everything was great. You know, people are happy. My family is healthy. Happy about that. The downside is that I didn't lose any weight in 2023. I actually gained. And actually, to interject here, I got to my lowest weight in 2023 that I have been ever, well, in my adult life. Back in March, April of 2023, I got to my lowest weight ever and stayed that weight consistently for months until just recently, when, if you guys have seen my other videos, I all of a sudden within 2 months gained like 13 pounds, and it's gone down. So it's down to like 8 pounds now. But it was very bizarre, and it wasn't like it was over the holiday season or it was over a certain time. It was like I was eating and drinking and everything, the same stuff. I've been eating out with Tyler since we started dating a year and a half ago, you know, like, and I never gained weight, whatever. And all of a sudden I gained all this weight. And so I was trying to look into like, why would that be? What's going on? Why is my body gaining all this weight? Like, it was very bizarre. And so I'm still looking into all of that. I haven't been able to get to my doctor for like further thyroid testing. I really want to see if I'm pre-diabetic, like all that type of stuff. Because my family does have diabetes and stuff. So, you know, oh God, I need to go. We're also going to go, you guys, to Dunkin' Donuts because this coffee is disgusting. I got a coffee from McDonald's. No. So anyways, still trying to figure all that out, but I can only control what I can control, right? And so in 2024, as we were already doing towards the end of this year, one of my main goals is focusing on protein and finding really good new recipes of like high protein, tasty meals that I can eat, that I can make my go-to meals kind of like how I had for Weight Watchers. Like, I feel like I still eat some go-to meals for Weight Watchers, but they're not very high protein. So I want to kind of amplify the meals I already eat with making them higher in protein, and then also just finding a couple more great staple meals that I love, that are new, that I can, discover, which will be super fun, but also that will become my go-to and will help me hit my fitness and protein goals. So higher protein is definitely on the list. I've been still trying to hit 130 grams a day, and I want that by the end of the year to be up to like 150 grams a day. Easier said than done, obviously, especially when you're in a deficit. It's hard to hit such high calorie goals when you're only eating 1,700 calories a day or whatnot. But I just really want to focus on that this year. 2, I definitely want to make smaller goals for myself so it doesn't seem as overwhelming. So me and Lauren from I'm Louise Lane's channel actually were talking about this the other day, that like, let's focus on 6 weeks. Let's focus on, in the next 6 weeks, what do we want to accomplish? Or 4 weeks or 3 weeks, like whatever the breakup is that makes us feel better. And how many pounds do we want to lose? So I was like, okay, maybe the next 6 weeks, I want to make sure that I lose 5 pounds. And that's not super crazy. That's not over the top. That's less than a pound a week. And so that being the goal just seems more obtainable than 20 pounds in 6 months, or, So that's another goal, is like make smaller goals so that I don't feel so overwhelmed. I've lost sight of that, I feel like, and so I really want to make sure that I do that. Another goal is really focus on weight training, which I just started doing as well, but I need to up that. I want to do at least 3 days a week of weight training, whether that's at Orange Theory's weight training or at home weight training. And of course, I still want to incorporate Pilates, but I really want to focus on toning and gaining muscle. I need to focus back again on water. You guys know I used to be so good at drinking water. I would drink at least 2 Stanleys a day of water, and I feel like the problem that came about was that my water at my apartment complex tastes so horribly. I've heard you guys say, like, get a water subscription, like have them come, and I hear you, but I'm moving into Tyler's in like 5 months, so I just feel like I don't want to start a subscription to then, his water is completely fine and good. So just grabbing those big jugs of water has been what I've been doing, or just the little bottles, because I bring a bottle every day to my workouts and whatnot. And yes, I do recycle, but I just really need to focus on making sure that I do drink at least 2 Stanleys, so 80 ounces of water a day on top of my coffee and like any other drinks that I drink. I really need to start focusing on that again, because I used to focus on that so well, and it's been gone. Like, I literally now have maybe 3 bottles of water a day, 3 16 ounces a day, and that's just not enough. I need to drink a little more water. I also want to focus on going to bed at a decent time. I've been reading a lot lately and staying up late lately. Like, I haven't been able to go to bed, and my brain sometimes does that, but I need to like start my going to bed process at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, be in bed and not reading or not doing anything by 9, and so that I have like an hour or so to just lay there and hopefully fall asleep, so that I'm getting better quality sleep than I have been. I also wanted to tell you guys, so you'll see me not going to workouts as much in the next couple of weeks. My goal is to go to work out 5 times a week and to walk at least 7,500 steps a day. I feel like 10,000 steps is a lot. I want to get 7,500 steps in a day. I feel like 10,000 steps is way too much, to be honest. Like, some days I can hit 10,000 steps, but even with my workouts included in the step range, and I have a walking pad, like, I feel like 10,000 steps is a lot. And so I want to do something more of like 7,500 at minimum a day. And then if I hit 10,000, cool, but 7,500 at least, as well as also, obviously, I'm trying to work out 5 times a week. So I feel like that would be plenty of working out and moving. I'm just trying to like enjoy my life, but also lose weight. But at the same time, I really do want to crack down on these things. And if I can't eat something I want to eat, that's okay. If I can't go out that night, like go out to dinner that night because I need to reel it in, that's okay, because my goals need to be met this year, you know? So I feel like I can't restrain myself. I have to restrain myself. I can't just keep being like, well, I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to have a balance. Yes, I want a balance, but at this point, my goals to me are higher than this balanced lifestyle, because I just want to meet my goals, and it's been a while since I've been able to get there. So really, really trying this year to just rein it in and really focus on, okay, yeah, I really want a piece of cake, but instead I'm gonna have this yogurt that tastes just as good with my funfetti cake mix in it with an apple. I will be fine. That tastes just as great. It will satiate my sweet craving, and I don't always get what I want, you know? So those are my goals. I also want to show you guys my post-it wall. So I'm gonna put like 20 pounds as the main goal, you know, and I'm gonna take off a post-it as my weight goes down. I saw one of the girls doing this for a 75 hard challenge, but she did it for like the days of 75 hard. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually do it for the pounds that I want to lose. So as I lose a pound, I'll take off, like if when I lose 1 pound, I'll take the 20 off. So now I only have 19 pounds to go, and so on. So I feel like that'll make me feel good and like be something on my wall that really motivates me. So I'll show you guys that when we get home, but let's go get a coffee because we need some energy. Okay, I just had to show you, we got us the cold brew coffee, baby. You guys, I don't even feel like going out for New Year's, to be honest. I don't want to. Tyler really wants to, and I'm like, but it'll be fun. Like, we're going to a dinner at this place called the Whitney House in Worthington, which will be good, but I'm just like not in the mood, you know? And I might not go out afterwards. Anyways, those are the goals, you guys. So water intake, steps, working out, which, you know, a lot of these things I've already been doing, just not like super consistently. Tracking my food, 130 grams or more of protein a day, and just really trying to be more strict on myself and really trying to be more regimented, and pushing myself to the limit, you know, working on my sleep and getting myself in like a better routine. I love working out in the mornings, but the first 2 weeks are obviously going to be harder, but that's kind of nice that I won't have a car, in the sense that coming off of the holiday weekends, you know, where you're like off for almost 2 weeks basically, because even when I'm working, like no one's on, so I'm like, okay, like you don't have to do anything, you know. It's like I'm really sleepy in the mornings. It's really hard for me to get up right at 6 in the morning like I was, and so this will be a nice change where I'll get up at like 7:30 in the morning, you know, get my coffee at home, have a walk and whatnot, and then log on, do whatever. I maybe at lunchtime do my weight training, or in the morning before, like at 7:30, do my weight training until 8 and then log on. You know, it'll just be a lot slower pace, which will be kind of nice, because then I can really take my time getting back into the mode. And then after about 2 weeks or however long this takes for Tyler's car to get fixed, then I'll be back at like getting up in the mornings, and I can start going to my Pilates, going to Orange Theory, weight training, and then I'll have my walking system down. I also ordered Factor meals. I don't know if I said that. I ordered Factor meals for next week. The high protein ones. I just feel like that'll really help me either for lunches or dinners, having a good substantial amount of protein with something that I don't have to make, you know? So trying to make at least one meal a week that I eat for lunches or that I eat for dinners for most of the week. And then having Factor will really just help me to, like, when I'm in that lazy mode and I'm like, I don't feel like cooking, I really don't have an excuse, because I have a pre-made meal ready for me, and all their meals are fresh, not frozen, so you can freeze them, but they're really good. And so I ordered all the ones that I love also, so you get it. Okay, to finish out this video, let me show you. So I made this little wall. I want to lose 20 pounds, right? So as I lose, I'm going to grab off each one. So I'll grab off 20, 19, 18, you know, you get it. And then I'm going to, since I'm trying to do smaller amounts of time, I'm starting off with 4 weeks of consistency. So every Friday, I'm going to weigh in, write my weight, write my weight loss for the week, and then my measurements. So I want to do waist, hips, left arm, left leg, right leg. And that's for every Friday, and make sure to write it in. And this is my great reminder because it'll be in my face every day. And I'm really, really excited to start this. I'm also going to be I don't know if it'll be every Monday or every Thursday or just once a week for you guys. It could be Monday or Thursday, just depending when I record and upload and all that. I'm going to be showing you guys progress pics and be doing all of that on here to hold myself accountable. So for example, this is being posted Monday. Thursday will be just a regular video, probably of what I eat in a day, of me trying to do all of my goals. And then starting next week will be like the first weigh-in, the first progress pics and all of that. So possibly this Thursday will be like my starting look, because I'm going to start. So today is New Year's Eve. I am going to start on Monday tracking all my food, doing everything starting Monday. So I'm going to take progress pics and weigh in on Monday. And then that Friday will be my first true weigh in from like 5 days of being on it. So as you see, it's kind of a little off. So the first week might be a little off, but moving forward, it's going to be one day of the week. You will see progress pictures. You'll see, I won't show you my weight, but you'll see like how much I lost that week. And we'll kind of do a little recap of the week in one of my videos each week. So just want to do this to hold myself accountable and to keep on it and to feel like I have to do it, because I feel like lately I just get in this mode where I'm like, well, like I'm not super unhappy with my body, but I'm not where I want to be. And I'm 34 years old. I want to have kids eventually, and I really want, honestly, this has really put a fire under me to get in the best shape of my life before I have a kid, so that when I am pregnant, I can work out and I have muscle memory and I'm still weight training and I'm in really good habits and I have a really good beginning point, so that after pregnancy, I feel like I'm back in the game, and during pregnancy, I can be healthier. And you know what I mean? I just really want to get to a great place so that I can have a really healthy pregnancy for whenever I do want to get pregnant, which me and Tyler have talked about babies and all of that stuff. And I feel like, of course, I'm 34. It will be within the next couple of years that I would think that we would want to get pregnant to have a baby. So I just want to be in the best shape of my life for that, Look at my self tanner is like coming off. I need to scrub that. I also wanted to show you guys my planner I just bought. So from Target, I bought this planner. It's so freaking cute. And I love it because in the front, it has some stickers. It has a little, whatchamacallit. Oh my goodness. A ruler. Sorry, I keep saying measuring tape. Some folders in here. And then it just has all the things that I need. I love it's like the goals for the year, daily habits, keeping balance, notes, my year's bucket list. Every month has an actual month. And then when you get into the actual week, you have the day-to-day, which this is usually the ones that I get. So there's a today, there's a to-do list. And then at the end of every month, there's a really cute monthly review, and it's like what I learned, personal wins, important goals I met, and then it has a little cute little saying in each one. And then at the back, let me get there. It just says like how to reach your personal goals. There's like a ton of different stuff in here, like strategies to reduce stress, 4 ways to be mindful every day, daily habits for more energy, and then notes. And then it has back here when all the holidays are, which is really nice. It has like a list of when all the holidays are, and then a map of all of the states. So states and capitals. I just think that's really nice. So I got this from Target. If I can find it online, Target, I'll link it down below, but I think it's so cute. So that's it for today's video, you guys. You'll probably see, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll try to post the reels on YouTube as well. But I like to do like daily reels of me getting up, going to work out, doing my daily stuff to kind of hold me accountable too. And so that's really fun. So I'll not only be recording on here, but I'll probably be recording on reels as well. So just taking videos, pictures of before, after, stuff like that. Because I really just want to hold myself accountable, you guys.
And if I truly stay on it and I'm truly eating the right protein and I'm truly doing all these things and I'm still unable to lose weight, and I have this all documented on my Fitness Pal and then also on here, and then also, you know, like, and I know that I've been consistent, then I know something's truly up. And we are still getting testing done. We are still looking into all of that, but I just feel like I really need to give myself a true shot of getting myself to a good place and knowing whether or not this truly is a body thing or if this just is me not being consistent enough. So thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait for 2024. I'm so excited. Happy New Year. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.